Hey, what's going on, guys? This is part 2 of what I'm calling the Mountain Ops Conquer Weight Loss Challenge. So basically, quick recap. I did a 14-day where I challenged myself to take the Mountain Ops products. These are if you get the Ammo, the Blaze, the Renew, and the Enduro, it's the weight loss combo. And then if you look for, I believe it's called the Elk Fit combo, that includes the Biotics and the multivitamin. So basically I took all these products on a strict regimen, made sure I took everything as prescribed on the containers for 14 days. The reason I did 14 days is because day 15 I was leaving for a vacation. So I figured I'd put it to the test. Took all the products, limited myself, ate really clean, watched my calories, did a little bit of cardio, but I'm going to get into detail on exactly what I did every day for 14 days. So let's begin. Every morning I woke up, day 1 I weighed myself. First thing I did is I got up and weighed myself actually the morning of day 1, and after that I went in, I was eating 3 eggs every morning. So no matter what, I'm hungry or not, first thing in the morning, I ate 3 eggs. Just a little bit of pepper, 3 eggs, and then that's all I really ate in the morning. What I was trying to do is break up my meals throughout the day. So in the morning, I woke up, I took the multivitamin. I took 2 of those as it's prescribed. This is the Enduro. I took 2 of the Renew, and I took 1 of the Blaze. So that was my morning there. So ate my eggs, took these. Later on, not too later on, I would have a Ammo before I actually walked out the door or while I was walking out the door. Throughout the day, I would take the Enduro, which I absolutely love. This is the black cherry. This is delicious. But I basically use half a scoop of the little scooper, comes with it, per bottle of water. Half a scoop seemed to be plenty. It gave me what I thought. It still tasted good. It wasn't too sweet or too potent, but it was good. I was averaging right around 10 bottles of water a day. So I was trying to drink a lot of water. I was not drinking anything else, just water with Enduro. The Enduro I was taking, I would have 2, maybe 3 bottles of water with Enduro throughout the day. And during when I was drinking the Enduro, I would drink water for a while, then I'd have a drink or two, a sip or 2 of my Enduro, and I was kind of just spacing it out throughout the day. In the early morning, late morning, before lunch, I would take another Blaze, which is here. So I was not taking 2 Blaze at one time. I was taking 1 first thing in the morning, 1 a few hours later. The Ammo. Absolutely delicious. I would have this, later, like right before I left. It would almost be like my second meal of the morning because it was usually about an hour or so from the eggs to the Ammo. And I use it as prescribed. You do not have to take heaping scoops with it. 1 scoop for, I think it was 12 ounces, and I was drinking, I was using like a silk milk or an almond milk with it. And I was just using the Mountain Ops shaker bottle here. So 1 scoop of the Ammo. It doesn't have to be a heaping scoop. It was delicious, very flavorful, very chocolatey. This is the chocolate. To shake it, basically, I was putting milk in first, adding the scoop in, shaking it, about 5-6 shakes, and it was smooth as can be. There was no lumps, it didn't taste like cardboard, it mixes very, very well. Mixes just as good as the Magnum does. So if you're familiar with the Magnum, you might want to check out the Ammo because it does have some extra stuff in it, but it mixed very well. So that's what I would have there. Now the Ammo, the one thing, there's a big sticker on the top. Once you open this up, it needs to be refrigerated. So it did stay in a refrigerator. So for me, that made it a little tough throughout the day because I don't like have an office area I go to. I'm an electrician. I go maybe from job to job, or I'm at a job all day. I might not have a refrigerator. So trying to keep this cool. So one thing you could do is take a scoop of it, put it in a dry bottle, and then take the liquid separately and keep it in a cooler or something. And then later on, you can just mix it and have it. But a lot of times, when my schedule works, I might work a little bit in the morning. Then I might come home, eat a lunch, depending on where I'm at, and then go. So I would have another Ammo. Sometimes I was gone by 6, 7 o'clock, and home by 1. So it all depends. My day varies. So you'd have to figure that out for your own schedule. But whenever I got home from work, I would have another ammo. And I was, drinking the Enduro throughout the day. At that point, I've already taken the Blaze to its max, the Renew to, max. When I say max, I mean the recommended dose. And I already had the multivitamins. Now, the biotics, I was taking the biotics before my dinner. So probably it says 20 minutes to a half hour prior to dinner. So depending on what time I knew dinner was going to be, it was sometime I was following the directions, took it then. So that was basically it. So throughout the day, I'd have my 3 eggs in the morning. I was drinking 8 to 10 bottles of water at least. The only other drink I would have is when I would have the ammo, which would be, it was either silk milk or almond milk, whatever, but that's the only other time I was drinking a lot of water. Throughout the day, I was eating like just straight chicken breast with maybe a little bit of seasoning, tuna packets, I'd have some nuts, I'd have no sugars, natural sugars are okay, like fruits and stuff. That's all I was eating throughout the day. And then dinner, I'd have what was ever for dinner. I believe even one night I think was pizza. So yeah, so there's some things I could have changed to maybe make it a little bit better, but the results, as you'll see, worked out very well. I was very happy with it all, but everything worked really well. The side effects, the only side effects, there was one morning where I took my, what I was taking, my supplements for the morning, and it was about a half an hour or so later than I actually ate. So I had some things going on I had to do. Within that half hour to 40 minutes, my stomach started to feel a little upset. Now that's very natural for a lot of people taking supplements. If you take supplements on an empty stomach, sometimes it affects your stomach. I ended up eating my eggs and I was perfectly fine after that. It went away, everything was fine. The only other, if you want to even call it a side effect, is I noticed the peppery taste in my mouth, like a peppery taste, whatever you want to call it. And I knew what it was right away. It was the Blaze, because I've taken the Blaze in the past. So it didn't really bother me, but some people it may bother a little bit. I would recommend try. It's not that bad. It just leaves a little bit of an aftertaste to it. But the Blaze does have a, I think it's cayenne, if that's how you pronounce it, pepper in it, yeah. And that does leave a little bit of a taste in your mouth. But other than that, I had no problems with anything. I'm very, very happy with the Enduro. I'll continue to keep using the Enduro. I mean, I'm going to use all the products as needed, depending on where I'm at, what I'm doing. But yeah, so I did that for 14 days. And the morning, well, actually it was afternoon of day 14, because I didn't even work on day 14. I was getting ready to go on vacation. So it was about afternoon time. I already taken the stuff for the morning, had my breakfast, but I ended up weighing myself day 14, and I was quite surprised with the results. I knew I lost weight. I could feel it. My wife noticed it. She said, I get weight right here in my stomach and around my hips like most men do, but she noticed it in my face, noticed it with my pants. I had to pull my belt another loop, so I was absolutely amazed with the results. So basically, like I said before, if you order the weight loss combo, which is the Renew, the Blaze, and the multivitamin, ammo, wait, let me rephrase that. It's Renew, Blaze, Enduro, and ammo, I believe was the weight loss. Weight loss consists of Blaze, Renew, Enduro, and ammo. It's right there. So that's these. Now, if you get the Elk Fit combo, that includes the multivitamin and the biotics. Now, I didn't pay attention when I ordered the first time. I ordered this and then ordered these two separately. But now that I saw that it's the Elk Fit combo, it gives you all of these. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. It's a great product. It tastes really well. I even caught my wife sneaking. She's been using a Magnum and that with me for a long time. She was sneaking some of the ammo after she read it. She's like, yeah, it's better than just taking you know, because she does the same thing I do. She gets up, she'll have a coffee, and she's out the door. So having the extra supplements that this has, you know, the two or what is it, 4.5 full servings of whole foods, vegetables and stuff like that. So I highly recommend it. Now, pricing. So if you look around and you compare prices, you know, I do that a lot on a lot of things. I work hard for my money. Mountain Ops is right in the ballpark of everybody else, but there are discount codes all over the place. So I would check out the Gritty Bowman, Hush, Get Hushin', Avery Adventures, Ryan and Tammy Avery. Check them out. Zach Griffith, there's a bunch of them. Check them out on Instagram. Check them out. Go to their web pages, subscribe, look around. I'm sure you'll find a discount code. With the discount code, these products are typically cheaper, or I don't want to say cheaper, less expensive than other products that are on the market. So I highly recommend them. So check them out, mountainops.com. Yeah, I've got nothing but good stuff to say about them, and I'm going to continue to use them. So there you go, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks. Hey guys, I'm Lou Rosito with Getting Lost. I just wanted to take a second and say thank you very much for taking the time to watch my not so great video. I'm working on it, I promise. I hope to continue to make the quality of the video a little better and come up with some cool content and keep pumping out videos, hopefully at least twice a week. It's been a little rough right now because I am still living in Pittsburgh. The house is in shambles. We got everything, you know, almost packed up and ready to go. Hopefully I'll be out there by late summer. But anyway, please take a second and subscribe to my YouTube page, Getting Lost. Also check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Both of those are still Getting Lost. And my website, getlost.com. I have a bunch of cool content. All the reviews, all the videos are going to be on there. And if you have any questions, any recommendations, please contact me, Lou at getlost.com. Thanks very much.